We are now live from City University Malaysia. Welcome and selamat datang
to VATEL Kuala Lumpur Meet and Greet 2020.
Ladies and gentlemen, leaders of City University Malaysia, dear VATEL schools around the world, dear students, I'm delighted with this initiative by CTU and VATEL Kuala Lumpur and thank its organizers warmly. I greet all participants in this event and wish full success of this meeting between professionals and students from Kuala Lumpur and around the world. I encourage VATEL schools in the world to join this event. It seems to me very important in the current context to maintain strong links between hotels, restaurants and tourism professionals and our students in order to share the latest trends in the sector, as well as the employment opportunities that can be offered to our students. I wish everyone a rich and fruitful meeting. Very warm greetings to all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome to the VATEL KL Meet and Greet 2020. I am Datin Puteri Julie, the Director of VATEL Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I will be your host for today. VATEL Kuala Lumpur is located at City University Malaysia in Petaling Jaya. This event, the VATEL KL Meet and Greet 2020, is wholly organized by the students who are taking a subject in events planning and management. This project is a semester project and they will be evaluated and marked based on the word that they have done. Sadly, during this worldwide pandemic, universities and educational institutions are restricted in carrying out activities and events for their students. However, VATEL Kuala Lumpur insists and still would like the students to have a wholesome total learning experience, thereby the introduction of doing live events. This event is actually a virtual webinar, seminar, a live meet and greet whereby the hospitality and the experts in the industry are able to do a lot of sharing, and students everywhere will be able to see what are the career perspectives and opportunities that they can have if they were to pursue a study in hospitality. All the subjects that are being taught to the VATEL students pursuing a Bachelor in Hospitality Management are under the purview and guidance of lecturers in the Faculty of Hospitality and Tourism, City University Malaysia. The lecturers are all highly qualified with a minimum of a master degree, and they come with industry experience. All this lead to the success of the teaching to our students. Let me now introduce you to the backbone of VATEL Kuala Lumpur, the team in the Faculty of Hospitality and Tourism.
Greeting from VATEL Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I am Professor Dr. Muhammad Naim Kamari, the Dean for the Faculty of Hospitality and Tourism, City University, Malaysia. Our faculty has experienced lecturers strong in academia and industry per se. Our program here in Kuala Lumpur is well known for the hospitality and also the tourism. We, VATEL Kuala Lumpur, offer Bachelor Hospitality of Management and also Diploma in Hotel Management and Diploma in Culinary Art. We invite you all to come over and study here at City University to experience and also to engage in the real life of the hospitality and tourism industry. Come visit us soon. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Siti Fariza binti Muhammad Amin, the Head of Program for VATEL Kuala Lumpur and City University Malaysia. I am currently in charge of room revision and other tourism-related courses. Here in VATEL KL, we conducted numbers of events and activities such as student trips and CSR programs that I'm sure will excite you. We are looking forward to see you here in VATEL Kuala Lumpur soon. So, stay safe, stay at home, kita jaga kita.
Hello everyone, I'm Jafri. First of all, I would like to say welcome to VATEL Kuala Lumpur. I'm one of the lecturers here in VATEL Kuala Lumpur. I'm teaching mostly all the serving subject and some of the management subject. Hopefully I can see all of you here in VATEL Kuala Lumpur. Last but not least, please take care and see you soon. Bye bye.
Hello everyone and welcome to VATEL Kuala Lumpur. My name is Chef Rachel and I'm the Head of Program for the Diploma in Culinary Arts. My major is into pastry and I also teach the management subjects for VATEL KL. I look forward to seeing every one of you here and take care, goodbye and stay safe.
The VATEL KL Meet and Greet 2020 is organized by 30 VATEL students who are taking a subject in events planning and management. They are taught the intricacies on how to organize an event from scratch, and they have to know how to do the marketing, the design, the production, and the implementation of the event. And mind you, they are doing all this online with no funding. Now, the VATEL KL Meet and Greet students are divided into 5 teams, namely the production technical team, the content crew, the internal and external PR team, and the designing and marketing team. Every semester, we teach various subjects at VATEL Kuala Lumpur. For their semester project, we carry out various activities, such as the one that we are doing now, which is the VATEL Kuala Lumpur Meet and Greet 2020. The students do everything from scratch, and they will be evaluated and marked based on the work that they have done. Some other projects that are being done by the students include visiting restaurants, resorts, hotels, so that they can get a first hands-on experience of what's going on in the hospitality industry.
In the city of Chelsea, Adam is a rising star in the dynamic world of corporate event management. Confident and charismatic, Adam has all the answers to get to the top and dominate. Or so he thinks. One day, his boss assigns him the biggest challenge in his career. He has 2 weeks to organize multiple events for multiple clients at the same time. Stumped for answers and desperate for solutions, Adam is lost. Suddenly, he receives a message from the mysterious Eve with only a date, location, and a cryptic code. The next day, he finds himself at the most prestigious venue in Chelsea for the biggest conference ever, where everything runs like clockwork and the attendees have the best experience. What Adam finds most curious is that everybody has the same cryptic code on their phones. Desperation drives Adam to search the city to crack the code. Exhausting all avenues, the clues lead him to one place, Useville, the perfect suburban startup haven founded by tech billionaire Use Knowles. Home to hundreds of tech startups, Useville is changing the world with codes, algorithms, blockchains, and artificial intelligence. When he arrives at Useville, another message from Eve leads him to his final destination, the Blue Door. Will he finally crack the Eve code? Will he discover its true powers?
Hello, hi, good day everyone. My name is Yusno and I am the CEO and founder of Evanesys. The video that you just watched highlighted the importance of technology in our events industry. We have to be comfortable with the uncertainties right now during this pandemic. We have to adapt, we have to adopt technologies in order for us to move forward. I encourage the students to fully explore the current and future trends of technology. Try these technologies out, experiment them, get comfortable, and bring them back into our industry. Believe it or not, new jobs are being created and they are actually replacing the existing ones. And these are the jobs that are relying on your digital skills. This would involve the utilization of your skills to operate new hardwares, softwares that are related to virtual scenarios, as what you have seen. What we are doing right now is meeting virtually. And I believe this would be here for many, many years in the future. So please explore the things that are available in the 4.0 world, the industrial revolution. You have big data, you have artificial intelligence, you have machine learning. So try them out, right? And see how you could actually adopt these technologies into the events industry. So be curious, be strong, you have to be motivated, and you have to believe that this industry will be there in the future, and we will survive, and you will survive. Every one of us will survive, especially if we start to think differently. All the best. Bye.
Welcome back, everyone. In today's event, you will be able to see and hear for yourself first-hand experience by the hoteliers, by the event organizers, exhibitions, and experts in the industry. They will be sharing with us how is the life of a hotelier or the life of people who have embarked on this journey in the hospitality industry. At the same time, for students who are pursuing or planning to study and pursue a field in hospitality, you will be able to see what are the opportunities that are waiting for you out there. What are the career perspectives and what can you expect to happen upon graduation? Let's hear from them now.
I think my life is a bit like a Bollywood movie. I'm born in India and I was in an orphanage until the age of 4 where my parents adopted me. Something I knew I was very passionate about is people, and I wanted to be around people and helping people. I wanted to be in the hospitality industry. So I started applying everywhere. My first role in Hilton was assistant front office manager for the Hilton London Green Park. I actually grew up with the brand. I've been with Hilton for 13 years. I met my wife in 2003 at Hilton London Green Park. I've now worked in 9 different hotels across 5 different continents. The growth opportunities with Hilton are endless. They push you to really develop yourself. I've done proactive leadership. I've done the management awareness program, Shine 4D program. And all those leadership programs come with great wisdom, knowledge, and mentors. Through Hilton, I've traveled the world. I've experienced different cultures, different traditions, different rituals. I really am very thankful for Hilton to give me those different experiences. I started off with nothing in the world, and now I have a treasure chest full of memories and the family that I've created both personally and professionally. Growing up as an orphan, family is definitely something that I don't take for granted. And it is only with Hilton that I'm able to be my true self. I'm forever grateful to have Hilton as part of my family and call it my home. I'm Xavier Shah Boltwood, and I'm Hilton.
Hello, I'm Kanda, the General Manager for Keep Hotel Kuala Lumpur. I'm going to spend about 2-3 minutes just to share with you about the characteristics and about working in the hotel industry. Basically, the hospitality industry, specifically the hotel industry. Characteristics is you definitely have to be a person who's cheerful, a person who's energetic, full of charisma, have passion, and one very important factor, you have to be optimistic. Of course, you have to be a people person. You have to be a person who likes talking, because in the hotel industry, it's about communication, it's about talking to your guests. Your guests must understand what you're saying, and you must understand what your guest is saying, what are their requests from you, so that you can deliver what they want. If there is a communication breakdown, that is when your guests will not feel satisfied, they're not getting what they have asked for, they're getting something different, which I'm sure everybody has experienced before. So communication is very important, language is very important. Definitely English is the main language that you must need to know to be able to communicate with people from all walks of the world, from every side of the world. what else? Yeah, you of course have to have a pleasant disposition. It doesn't mean you have to be beautiful or pretty or handsome, but it means that you're always happy, cheerful, you're smiling. You have to leave behind whatever personal problems, at home problems. When you're in front of your desk, you're just showing a very pleasant personality. Again, not everybody is born or built like that, but it's something you have to have passion with. Then you can do it. Be cheerful with your guests. Guest is number one in the hospitality industry. Next, I'm going to share about working in a hotel. Working in a hotel is super interesting because it's everything different every day. You are not going to do the same desk job. You're not going to be sitting at your desk doing the same thing every day. At least a couple of times a week, you have something that's happening. There's something that's interesting, something that's never happened before. So it's a very interesting industry to be with, and I'm sure young people like you will enjoy this industry because it is actually very exciting. You're dealing with people from everywhere, from different characters, different cultures, so you get to learn as well as you go and progress in your career in this industry. Career opportunities during this pandemic situation is actually not that good because, as you know, we are badly hit with the border closure, not just international borders. Right now, even within states, there's closures. However, once this is over, once we have the vaccine out for everybody, everybody's just going to go travel crazy. Everybody just want to travel every weekend, every holiday they get, because they've been cooped out for 1 year. Then all the hotels is going to boom. All the hotels that is closed is going to reopen. All the hotels that stop opening is going to open. All the hotels that was doing badly had to retrench is going to rehire people. So that's when all of you who play a role, when you come with the required characteristics, and there's a lot of openings. So I'm going to wish all of you good luck. Stay safe, take care. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, peace be upon you. I'm Azlin Latif. I am the founder of AI Global Consultancy and Transformations, Dan Berhad. And the company deals with hospitality training, hospitality setup, leadership competency series, culture transformation, talent sourcing, and also digital learning. How do I come here? Is because I owe to the hotel industry. I am a hotelier after graduation to until now. After the past 2 years, I have my own business, which is hotel related too, and I have a freedom of life. Hotel, if you know the myth that work hard, long hours, no life and all that, but if you know how to nurture it well, you can get the life as what I am experiencing right now. So the challenge is not to go out from the employment, now is to sustain this life. The small office, home office, operate from home type of thing. My journey 22 years is not that easy. I started with management training because I graduated from University of the Pacific, California, US, in the area of international studies. Don't want to go into diplomatic vision of that, wants to be in a hotel because of the colorful life that I've known and experienced before in my part-time stint when studying. Management trainee, assistant training manager. I refuse to be in the HR, director of training, director of talent development and culture. And since the refusal to be in HR makes me a training expert, then corporate calls me, Khazanah National, under Team Attractions and Resort, to be a vice president of culture engagement. If you know Legoland, the Datai Langkawi, the Sarukos, they own this. So I go there and assimilate all of the brands from a training and development background. And then after that, I realized that, more companies, small companies even can be affected and make money from the brand. The culture eats strategy over breakfast. This is what hotel tells me. Put people first. If you are a Muslim, the hablum minanas first, relationship with you and a human being, and put people first, the business will come in and quadruple, and your life will be blessed because you put people first. So, ladies and gentlemen, regardless of how tired you are working in the hotel, what challenges you are, after that, eventually, you will find the freedom in your life. With a livelihood, hotel industry will provide that. The only thing is know to how. I know the how. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you in another session. And good luck. You have chosen the right client, the colorful and most stylish line.
Hello everyone, I'm Frank Loison, the General Manager of the VATEL Kuala Lumpur Damansara. I was asked to give a little speech for all of you students in the hospitality industry during this COVID time. It's of course a dramatic situation for the hospitality and tourism industry, airline, restaurants, hotels. Myself in the hotel industry is suffering very much with the team here. But what is important to know is the recovery will be super fast, and we believe by middle next year, second half of 2021, we should be back on our feet. So as you newly graduate and very soon to be graduate, you have to keep spirit and you have to keep hope. It will be maybe difficult for you to find a training, to find a new job, an internship, but I am sure most of the hotel will be recruiting very soon, locally or internationally. So please believe in yourself, be strong, and keep thinking of the future. Tourism will do well, and it will be all very good in a few months' time. But I can assure you that you have chosen the best industry to work, because there will be always job for everyone. It's just difficult time, but it's just very short. Good luck, everyone.
Hello everyone, my name is Sharifah Nazira. I'm the head of marketing communication for Rachel Damansara and the Curve Hotel. I've been working with Foruchulan Group for almost 6 years, and I have been in the industry for almost 10 years. My job basically involved in promoting and branding our hotel products, hotel packages, and also liaise with media relation on producing a press release to promote our rooms and also our F&B outlets. Being as a hotelier, I would say it's a bit tough and challenging during this pandemic. We need to be very, I would say, advanced in using a digital platform, especially digital marketing, in promoting our hotel. We need to compete with domestic and international hotel in promoting and in, I would say, sharing the information that to the public. That being as a communication head in a hotel, I am very particular to tell our guests that we are following the SOP by the Ministry of Health. In terms of cleaning the hotel, in terms of social distancing, dining, and how to the SOP that in using the pool, that so many things that we need to coop up. I think this is new for everybody in the hotel industry, but yet still we are surviving and keep promoting our hotel during this pandemic. I think to the student out there, I think the most important is just to I would say to blend yourself with the new environment, the new norm for everybody. It's good for you to experience this, because this pandemic, I think we need to face a very difficult, totally different difficulties that we've been faced before. So what you need to do now is just that I think you need to cope up with the in-trend. I think digital marketing is the most important. This important part that you need to master for you to prepare yourself to go out in the industry in the near future. I wish all the best to all students. May you stay safe and stay healthy during this pandemic. Bye.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Ian, and I'm from the St. Regis Kuala Lumpur. All right, we are in KL Central. Okay, we are one of the luxury hotels with the Marriott International portfolio. Okay, and today I'm here to share with you what are the top qualities we look for from hoteliers. Okay. So the first one, very important, is that we would like candidates to show us that they are actually committed or passionate about what they want to do. If they are in culinary, they need to show that they are passionate about food, cooking, and pastries, bakeries. Okay, they need to know what they want. If you're interested in front office, if you enjoy talking to people, if you are committed to making their stay memorable, okay, so these are the things that we look for. Okay. Second thing would be excellent communication skills. So when we talk about communications, there are a few things that we need to take note. Okay, so when it comes to communication, body language is always very important. Okay, because body language is what other people can see. Okay, you may be smiling to the guest, but actually your body language is facing the other way. It actually shows that your body wants to leave, or your body is in a hurry to go somewhere else, but you are actually stuck to be talking to this guest right now. Okay, so body language is a very important thing and it's part of communication skills. The other thing about communication skill is the choice of words that you choose, and also the tone of voice that you use when talking to people. Okay, so if you talk to people like, "Hi, good morning, how are you?" It's just going to be a shit. But if you change your tone a little bit and say, "Oh, hi, good morning, Mr. Kevin. Very nice to see you again. Okay, welcome back to the St. Regis. How was your stay?" Or "We are very happy to welcome you back." Okay, so all these things will change the mood and also change the impression of the guests. Okay, so the third thing is excellent interpersonal skills. All right, when we look for talents, we look for people who can actually make a guest stay memorable. Memorable means that it's not just the guest is coming here, the guest is ordering the food, you are serving the food and the drinks, and then you leave them there. Or if the guest comes into the hotel, they do the check-in, and then you leave them in the room with whatever they want to do. So that's not the experience that we actually would like to provide. Okay, it's best if the talents can actually find out why the guest is staying with us, what are they doing, or how, and then little things from there. You can see that they are here with the kids, with the family, they're celebrating birthdays. Okay, so you can start to already think about what are the things that you can do to actually enhance the stay or make the stay more memorable. And the last thing would be we actually would like candidates to be approachable. Approachable means that we want people who are not shy, who are willing to walk up to guests and say, "Hi, good morning, how is your day?" Or "Is there anything that I can assist you with?" Okay, if you have a shy personality, I would say that perhaps this is not the right industry for you, because in the service industry, it's all about people, all right? Whether it's your colleagues, whether it's the people you work with, or the people that comes to the hotel or comes to the restaurants and who you serve, you need to generate that positive relationship with them. And to do that, you actually need to be approachable. Okay, whether if you are a person who is, even though if you are shy, okay, you still need to push yourself a little bit and drama, and show the guests that you are actually happy to see them, and you are actually happy to want them to stay with us. Okay, so these are the top 4 qualities that we actually look for in talents. Okay, so work towards it, and I'm sure you will be able to find your foot in our in the hotel industry in no time. Okay, thank you.
Hello everyone. So we've had so many sharing today. Maybe we'll take a short break and take a little fun quiz just to find out how much do you know about VATEL? Take a look and listen.
Let the stars start to sing, shining brighter for you and me. What a future will be. We gonna win, we gonna win. Let this journey begin. Stay young, we are free. Let the stars fall a million dreams. Shine in glory, we will be. Oh, 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 going on and on. Oh, 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 going CTU. Oh, 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 going on and
Hello everyone, welcome back. So what do you think of the sharing that we've had so far? For those students who are still not sure whether this is the field that you really want to study, whether hospitality is the path that you want to take, let's listen to some sharing by our VATEL alumni. Listen.
This hotel management school is the perfect transition between the education and the job.
VATEL didn't give me all the solutions, but something more. VATEL gave me all the keys to understand the diversity of the hospitality industry.
Because it's a perfect school to improve skills, knowledge, to have a strong professional network.
VATEL will enable you to choose the path that you want in the best circumstances.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. Selamat tinggal. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Terima kasih Datin Puteri Julie for the invitation to join VATEL Kuala Lumpur Meet and Greet 2020 today, despite the world COVID situation. I'm Christophe Coget, VATEL alumni Paris, graduated in 1995, and first VATEL alumni ambassador in the history of VATEL alumni. It's a great honor for me to participate to this e-event, as Malaysia always had a special place in my heart. I lived in KL from 85 to 87, and I tried to come back last year to develop my small company, Ivory Consulting, in Malaysia. Unfortunately, I had to go back to France in March because of the virus. Otherwise, I would be with you in real today, and it will be a pleasure. And as I'm a positive thinker, I hope I come back one day or the other. I'm proud to be here today to talk with you and share with you my point of view about the hospitality industry. The main line is that hospitality is for people living to fulfill guest satisfaction. You have to be some kind of DNA modified to embrace a career in hospitality. It is not a question of numbers or position, because at any level, your main reason to wake up every day is how am I going to be able to fulfill, even over-exceed, my guest satisfaction. Dealing with numbers should come on a second hand. First, take care of your guests, then deal with the numbers. With no guests, numbers are easy. Just need to put zero everywhere. Hospitality is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days per year, and whatever the area you choose to work in, food and beverage, housekeeping, sales, IT, room division, you will meet passionate people about their job, sometimes even more than about their personal lives. and you will develop a strong network. Hospitality is a small worldwide family. Open mind, reactivity, adaptation, and resilience are the keys to success. And on top of this, speaking different languages is a must, as 80% of the problems in this world come from miscommunication. And it opens so many doors that would remain closed. Even if the situation is complicated since the beginning of the year, there will be better days, and people will travel again. To the actual students in VATEL KL and VATEL Worldwide, you are the future, because you are given the opportunity to create the hospitality of tomorrow, taking into account what has been done before, and because you are used to manage so many e-tools and find the right e-solutions. Hospitality is living dark moments since the beginning of the pandemic, with sometimes difficult decisions taken by the different governments. Two options: complain and do nothing, or resilience. The ones that will survive this new era are the ones that will adapt to any situation, think outside of the box, being creative and reactive. After 8 months a bit complicated, I'm happy to tell you that when you will see this video, I will be in Dominican Republic since 2 days for a new episode of my adventurous hospitality career. Please feel free to add me on LinkedIn if you wish. I wish you all the best for tomorrow and after. Thank you for your attention. Stay safe and take care of you and your relatives. Christophe Coget, VATEL Paris 1995. No problems, only solutions.
I'm proud to be part of Benilde's first batch of IHM graduates. I choose to apply in Benilde because I strongly believe that it is the best choice for non-traditional courses. For me to be the best, you have to learn and train with the best. I was accepted into CSB as an athletic recruit in Taekwondo. As such, my role became doubly hard because I have to make it good in both. I have to give my all during trainings and competitions in my 11 terms of playing for the school to prove to my coaches that I deserve the scholarship given to me. And to the school, I have to perform academically well as my way of giving back to the generosity it has extended to me during my stay in Benilde. Growing up, I was an introvert. Since this field is both service-oriented and people-oriented, it served as my motivation to take up this course and develop that side of me to finally overcome my weakness. It was not a walk in the park, but I managed to do okay, acquired the necessary education and skills to make it in this industry, survived it, and even graduated with flying colors. Right after graduation, I was immediately hired by Richmond Hotel as a front office agent, after which I joined Belmont Hotel as a duty manager, a position that I hold up to the present. The discipline I have developed over the years as a student athlete in CSB is the same discipline demonstrated towards my work. I am where I am because my alma mater prepared me well for the industry and for the life after Benilde in general.
My grandparents used to own a restaurant, so I was raised by a family with a passion for good food and entertaining guests. We are taught in-depth international hospitality management studies, and we have intensive training through our various immersions in different hotels. And we are also provided with a worldwide network through the VATEL International School Group. My most memorable learning moments in Benilde are my food and beverage immersions at the VATEL Restaurant Manila, from the day-to-day operations and to the various events held here. I really learned a lot from my teachers and the shrimp director. We really learn firsthand in detail. The Acre campus has everything we need and so much more, because aside from the hotel, in school we have various laboratories with commercial-grade kitchen equipment, and our classrooms are well equipped with LCD TVs. We also have function rooms and decorations that we can borrow for events that we have in our catering classes or event management classes. I used to be a marketing associate of the Benilde Office of Culture and Arts, so That's where I learned how to coordinate and acquire sponsors and deals. I'm also part of the Battalions in Progress, which is the IHM org in Benilde. I do enjoy all of my org work and everything, all the tasks that they assign to me. So I just have fun with it. It is a very well-established school, and I love how they value creativity and how they push students to be extraordinary.
U 2016. godine na Univerzitetu Donja Gorica osnovane su studije za međunarodno hotelijerstvo koje se rade po licenci francuske škole VATEL, a uz podršku kompanije Azmont Investments. Uspostavljanje studijskog programa međunarodno hotelijerstvo i menadžment od velikog je značaja za kompletnu industriju i predstavlja dugoročnu investiciju u obrazovanje jer podržava razvoj ljudskih resursa.
Smatram da će znanje koja steknem sa strane i u inostranstvu, kao i kulture koje bih mogao da upoznam sa strane, u velikoj mjeri uticati na moj karakter, kao i na moju sposobnost za pružanje što kvalitetniju uslugu i da svoje znanje prenesem na druge generacije koje će uraditi isto što ja.
Dodatno, ovaj prestižni program ima za cilj da pomogne daljem obrazovanju i razvoju hotelijerstva u Crnoj Gori, istovremeno pripremajući sve one generacije koje dolaze da odgovore potrebama najzahtjevnijih gostiju koje Crna Gora želi da ima kao svoje goste u perspektivi. Ove studije zasnivaju se na pravoj mjeri i kombinaciji teorije i prakse, a pored standardnih predavanja, studentima se organizuju redovne prakse kako u zemlji, tako i inostranstvu.
Ove godine ću ljetnu praksu obavljati u Americi i očekivanja su da prije svega usavršim engleski jezik, s obzirom da će mi on biti naravno prijeko potreban tokom obavljanja budućeg zanimanja i naravno očekujem da se na profesionalnom planu usavršim, da usavršim vještine koje će mi biti potrebne.
Kroz svoje studije naučio sam mnogo teorijskog znanja koje ću prenijeti u praksu. Ove godine idem u Ameriku gdje ću poboljšati svoje praktične sposobnosti, naučiti jezik i vratiti se što usavršeniji nego prije.
Znanje koje sam stekla tokom predavanja bila sam u stanju da usavršim tokom prakse. Praksa traje 8 sati dnevno i obuhvata rad na više sektora, kao što su kuhinja, restoran, recepcija i domaćinstvo. Vještine koje smo stekli tokom prakse su bile disciplina, odgovornost i organizovanost.
Azmont kao kompanija na visokom glasu stoji iza nas, pruža nam podršku i otvara nove dimenzije u hotelijerstvu.
Drugu godinu za redom kompanija Azmont Investments obezbjeđuje i do 5 školarina koje su namijenjene upravo studentima ovog studijskog programa. Dodatno, nakon završetka studija, ovim stipendistima će biti ponuđene i određene pozicije na nekom od projekata koje kao kompanija realizujemo, ali svakako jesu i prilika za poslovni angažman na nekom od projekata koje realizuju drugi investitori u Crnoj Gori.
The Bachelor of Science in International Hospitality Management is the first and only transnational double degree program in the Philippines. Graduates of the program will be conferred with 2 degrees, a Philippine bachelor's degree, which is a BS IHM, granted by Benilde, and the French bachelor's degree, the Bachelor in International Hotel Management, granted by VATEL Hotel and Tourism Business School. The French degree is fully recognized by the European Union. The BS-IHM curriculum covers the basics of hotel management, but also offers unique courses such as geopolitics, wine appreciation, European tourism and culture, global trends, international law, and an intensive French language training. The expanded immersion, internship, and externship program are aligned with the key teaching principles of VATEL, which states that all theoretical knowledge must immediately be verified by practical experience.
everyone. Campus Insiders is at VATEL Nîmes in the south of France, and today we're going to explore the school and the hotel, and it starts right here. We're inside the school and we're going into a class to show you what the lectures are like here.
These three courses are more or less risky.
Of course, we study hospitality, we study hotel management, but information and general lessons about many other factors are also useful if we want to become correct managers.
Self-hedging for GDP.
How does this help future hotel managers in their jobs?
I think the best quality of a manager now is trying to understand the environment. And the great opportunity for VATEL is offering the opportunity to these gentlemen, these ladies, to discover other markets.
At VATEL, students alternate between classes and practice. They start at the reception desk. Here, students get hands-on experience with actual clients who come to stay at VATEL's 4-star hotel.
This hotel is a real hotel, a 4-star hotel, so we have real clients, real issues which we have to solve. So yes, I think I do feel like in a real environment.
More than a hotel, there is also a gastronomic restaurant where students learn the art of luxury French service. This is where students get practical experience. Let's go see how the future managers are getting on.
For tonight's service, we're gonna have some client and then
These are third-year students who manage their second-year classmates and so on.
after this school, I will get a basic knowledge of how the service is working, and I will get a basic knowledge of the French service especially.
Taking the French way of life back home could be especially useful to start your own business. And so when you graduate, what kind of job do you expect to have?
I want to open my own restaurant to make the customer feel happy in the morning.
That's a great goal, but to get there, you must first master all the facets of a hotel and restaurant, which is why students also check guest rooms. If you're going to work in China, why study at VATEL in France?
Here, the system of the management of hospitality is really mature. That's why I choose to come here. And because for the luxury brands, and it's really famous all over the world as well.
There's not just a hotel, there's also a spa and wellness center. Let's go check it out. Yep, this is nice. Students have access to all these facilities. Even when they exercise, they can still think about work.
After graduation, I think I will go back to China for the work. Because if you go abroad for the studies, so the diploma will be different in China. And also there is the best hospitality management school, so it will be really good value for the diploma degree.
Okay, but we also want to know how to integrate when you come from far away. Is there anybody who can tell us a bit about the VATEL ambiance?
We're in an international class. Everyone has been traveling a lot. They come from different backgrounds. We integrated really well because we associate ourselves with the different people from our class because they resemble us. So you see a part of yourself in the other.
I have to say that all the French students here, they really enjoy the international because they can not only teach us French, but also speak English and improve their English.
We're back at the school. It seems like they have an open door policy, so let's see what's happening.
We can give support to all the students for any questions.
We can say whatever we want. If we have any question, we can ask any teacher here for help, even the director.
Yang came because she had questions about the Marco Polo program, which allows students to study at any VATEL school around the world for 1 year. If you want to stay longer, you could also do an internship in the same country. And don't worry, VATEL has you covered on finding the right one. How many hotels do you have links to?
More than 2,000-3,000 all over the planet, obviously. This is what's special about VATEL, is that we are in charge of finding the suitable hotels for our students. We do place them while they are on their first and second year of studies.
And for international students who don't speak French, is it hard for them to find internships in French hotels?
It's not really a problem because I have developed different connections with hotels ready to accept students when they do not speak French.
We've seen where they study, we've seen where they work, let's see where they live. And it's right here on the campus.
Bienvenue dans mon humble demeure.
Hello.
It's very easy for me because I don't come from France, so I have everything here. I can wash my clothes, I can take a shower, I have my bed to sleep here, and I can eat too at the canteen.
Speaking of eating, I think it's time for a break at the restaurant. That's the end of our day at VATEL Nîmes. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon on Campus Channel.
We have come to the end of the event, and I hope that all of you will be able to take with you all the sharing, the information, and the knowledge that was shared today and use it in your work life, in your daily life, and for students who are looking at studying hospitality. Take all this and see whether hospitality is the path for you. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the people in the Faculty of Hospitality and Tourism and City University Malaysia for giving their support to make this event a success. But more so, I would like to give the biggest hug and a big thank you to my 30 students who have worked so hard from doing this event from scratch with no knowledge, no experience, and yet today they have become experts in event organizing. With that, I would like to say thank you again from all of us at VATEL Kuala Lumpur. See you at VATEL Kuala Lumpur Meet and Greet 2021. Oh yes, I forgot to mention something very important. In VATEL Kuala Lumpur, City University Malaysia, the students don't just study, but they have fun studying. I gotta go now because I'm going to join my students in the grand finale. Bye!
That's the end of our events.
On behalf of the class and crew, we would like to thank everyone for participating in our very first ever live meet and greet event.
Take care.
Stay safe and
See you in Kuala Lumpur!